Alright. Hey guys. So today I'll be, as I stated before in the comment section, I will be streaming Aether for a little bit, and then some Brown Dust too, to see if I can progress the story or not, possibly. And, well, mostly doing some of the event, if I have enough stamina to do so, otherwise I'm out of there. And then I'm gonna continue where we left off on the Wua. I did not touch Wua since yesterday. But before I continue, I'm gonna have my dinner first, because I brought it with me. And I look forward to eating it before I dive in to a story quest again in a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, alright. That was the most mid reward I've ever seen. Would I get a nail today? Laptops? Okay. I don't know what else they gave me. Alright. I have 145. I don't even have a single pool to my name. That's unfortunate. I said I'd start at 6 and here I am. I'll wait for you guys to get in before I truly continue to stream so far.
トミンさん大丈夫ですか？疲れたなら少しお休みしましょうか。配達のご用命はオリンピア急便へ。私はヘルメス。それで送りたいものは？起きて、アダミンくん。じゃないと看護じゃなくっていたずらしちゃうわよ。お注射の時間よ。大丈夫、痛くしないわ。むしろ気持ちよくしてあげる。ねえアダミンくん、私の胸の鼓動聞いてみない？なんて冗談よ。 特撮サービスはどう？うん。ファロス騎士団団長アルテミス、いつでも行けるわ。
Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I just finished dinner, so I'm gonna get into the game soon. As you can see, I just got a new character actually, but I don't really use them though, unfortunately. But I will continue Vapor Gazer in a little bit, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, guys. I had to take some time to get prepped over here. Sorry about making me wait for so long. But I want to let you also get in here, ready for the stream. It's gonna be a long night, I guess. Yesterday was rough. I had to deal with drift issues. Sucked cleaning that wall in the lure. I mean, I hate how they have those types of actual stage layouts. It's so annoying. Like, yeah, this controller has drift. Now you may be asking why I'm using a drifted controller, but the truth is, my other controller which I was using before had a Bluetooth dongle, and that dongle broke, so I'm back to using this Xbox controller with drift, unfortunately, until I get a different one. I'm stuck with this nonsense here. The only good thing about the Xbox controller at the moment is that every other button works normally except for the left joystick, which sucks. Forced to use it. I'm impressed. They give me all these rewards for getting the new character. It's actually quite nice. The one tap and you collect everything is quite handy. I'm not sure how to describe that event, but it's alright. Outfit trials. I didn't bother doing it yet, so I could save it for a different time. So, I'm gonna start it today. Alright. It's time to see what this is about. I also do have brown disk to open in the back, so that's why the loading might take a bit. I only have 16 gigs after all. RAM. I do like the outfit though. It's nice. Alright. Alright. Perfect positioning. Unfortunate for the boss mob. I wonder how many times you can shoot this. Alright. So I guess that's the limit. Alright. And there you have it. Easy. Hey. Alright. That's a nice outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Fortunately, this game allows me to transition between both mouse and controller, so I don't have to worry as much about drift in this game, or Star Rail for that matter. But for a game like Zenless, that could be an issue. I just got back into Aether Gazer not too long ago. I bounced my account so that I could actually see what it's like.
天上天下唯我独行輝きはすでにこの手の中にある光よここに集え醜いものはこの世界にふさわしくないわどうかしら輝けどうかしら無礼などうかしら
This is an interesting character.
剣能変幻光よすべてやっつくせこの俗物はあどうかしら啓示を天上天下唯我独行どうかしら輝け輝きはすでにこの手の中にある醜いものはこの世界にふさわしくないわはあその罪を清めてあげる
It looks like it goes in my head, but it's alright.
どうかしら
Interesting character, that's
私よ
for
り明
sure.
るい光なんて存在しないの
Is it better than Snowbreak? That's the ultimate question of all time. Snowbreak versus Aether Gazer. Surely one has to be the best out of the two. Huh. Now what am I talking about? I mean, they're quite similar, but not the same. One is a shooter and the other one is action. Regular combat oriented, I guess. Like without the guns, but yeah, they're both great. They could honestly keep playing both because they're just about good. More trials, they say. I'm gonna try her because we already had her in the story before when I did the last stage before, so yeah, I'm gonna try this now. Gotta get the extra gems.
浄化の音を奏でましょうソロパートと行こう逃がしはしない
I don't feel like I'm doing any damage.
浄化の音を奏でましょう
But I'm not taking any either. It's quite a weird situation to be in. Just go increase damage and ability, but oh, okay. think that's what I missed.
浄化の音を奏でましょう。果たしたに過ぎん。隙だらけこれに終焉。
That was a bit
礼
more
なら不要です。職務を全うしただけですから。
annoying than I thought, but it's okay. But not my type of character, to be honest, in terms of combat. Design is great, though. But that just felt annoying to me, slightly. Get to try her out again. I really don't like the repetitiveness of the trials that much, but as long as it gives gems, I'll do it. I feel like if you do the trial for the end, there should be like synced up stuff, but maybe that's just me. And double gems is also fine, but if it's the same thing, then it should have been synced up. This doesn't seem a lot different from the outfit she wore before the other trial.
光よ、ここに集え。醜いものはこの世界にふさわしくないわ。どうかしら。輝け。この俗物。はあ？輝きはすでにこの手の中にある。私を拝めること、光栄に思いなさい。
That's nice. Alright. And the next is Dark Star. Right around the corner. And I had to choose her because she said my name actually, so. Yep. That's why she was my first selected pick.
消えて。
You're really trying, no?
すべて滅ぼす。
That was quick, though.
任務完了。他に仕事は？
Then again, I think they could probably tell that I already had the character. Well, it wasn't gonna take that long. Alright. On to the last trial for now. And then maybe another one that I'm not aware of. I probably forgot about. Alright. I don't think I've played her yet because I'm still building up to here. So this is actually a good chance to actually get used to it. Oh. Wait, it's not. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Much stronger than I thought. Alright. Ow. There's more? Yeah, they know I didn't play this character before. But they went to tell extra long. I hope I don't die in the middle of the trial. Dodge. Yep. Wait, it's not over? Did I miss something? Oh, alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Not bad, not bad. I like this character. Pretty good. Actually fun. Alright. I wonder what I do with those. Oh. Okay. I need 12 and I only have 5. Alright. I'm going to do this. Okay. Does it go there? Oh. No, that doesn't seem right. Ah, maybe I'm getting closer. Or maybe not. Makes me wonder if it's upside down or something. I know that's connected there. This will take a bit to figure out. Okay. Hmm. No. Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing this for now. Oh, lol. I'm so bad at it. That was pain. Mr. Radaman. Interesting. Alright. Not a challenge at all. But is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, I have to... I'm not sure exactly what this event is supposed to be other than a delivery event, but that's interesting. So get the robot to get the cargo and then engage in some combat to deliver it. I get the gist of it.
ファロス騎士団が来たからにはもう安心よ。すべて滅ぶ。さあ、心のままに奏でましょう。消えて。逃がさない。温かい。それ。ドレミ。
Honestly, I would have loved to see how well the auto does the AI, but I don't know about that.
甘すぎる。さあ、心のままに奏でましょう。はい、ただき。
She only has one button to press, so I have to use her ult. Bugging, but I have no idea what her ult even does, to be honest.
これで十分だ。貴様に存在する価値などない。
ドレミバイバイ。
もらった。無駄だ。
Talk about climbing.
6万。
人の心配より自分の心配をしたらどうだ。
We're gonna lose to a bunch of
少し
bots.
本気を出させて。
心のままに奏でましょう。ドレミファ。すべてこれです。
やってないな。
ドレミ
とどめは私が刺す。貴様に存在する価値などない。
ドレミファ。
無駄だ。
さばき。バイバイ。
これで十分だ。
触らない。どれ。温かい。
もらった。
無残。さあ、心のままに奏でましょう。
人の心配より自分の心配をしたらどうだ。
Acting lost. Well, that's unfortunate. Interesting event, though. But sadly, I don't have the levels for this. As fun as it is. It's actually a fun event. Too bad my characters are too weak. Just too weak, underinvested for that. Finally a temple, I guess. Not that great. Temples. And one extra pool. Will I get anything or will I get nothing? Nothing, and it is what it is. Just skip and find out what you get or don't get. As far as characters go, I remember I was farming for her because I didn't have the actual gear. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't even have the purple ones for her because those two have one. Same faction. Sadly. I remember I was farming this, so I didn't have any more pieces. It's like ZZZ where you need 3 pieces for, no, not the same actually. But you have 6 slots for the actual gear. But you get 2 3-piece sets. This is her best set. As for her other set, it's part of an event which I can't do because my characters are so weak. There's no source saver, so it seems the event already ended long ago. I guess that's what I get for being a returning player. But the only generic set to use is the crit set, which I have on pretty much better. This set is so universal, it's ridiculous. It's a universal set. And because it is, I think I can just put these on back. Save myself some farming. Yes, fortunately I have the right slots open for that. Alright, put this. Boom. Not really using her at the moment. 1, 6, and 5. Alright. Take this. Easy. Alright, that's 3 slots filled. She has nothing. She has them in mostly the same slots, so taking from her is pointless. But yeah, I took her pieces, unfortunately, but it is what it is. She just happens to have the pieces, and I just happen to need said pieces. So it is what it is. She got lucky, but she had them in the places where I couldn't take them. Whatever in that, it's fine. So I need 1 more of these and 2 more of these, so I'm gonna use my stamina on that. It's efficient this way. If you're not using one character and they can use the same generic set, you can just swap it around. Character sharing gear isn't that big of a deal. If you're playing this game casually. I don't know how more hardcore players play this, but I am just here for collecting the resources. Well, I don't really need to fight for this, so since it's auto. I just need a 3 and a 4, I guess. Takes a lot of stamina to do this, unfortunately. One slot. Dang it. Got it on the wrong slot. This is more of a gamble than anything else. There we go. 3. And I can do 1 more. Alright. 4? No. Dang it. 1 more. I didn't even get a gold one. 4, there we go. Now that's how you do it. 3 and 4. What I aimed for, I got it. That's nice. It saves me a lot more time this way. Because now I can actually focus on getting the crit set, which is great. This is the general set which I use just because it provides 3 extra percent crit rate. And then modify a little obtained up to a maximum of 15%. So you get 15% crit rate for free for just having the 3 piece of that. It was actually worth the time. Now she has almost full set, and it took me half the time. A 3 and a 4. And I just happened to be on the correct faction bonus as well. And 4. Nope. Alright. It's unfortunate that it wasn't on the actual faction bonus, but it still serves its purpose. Equip. Slot 4. Alright. Actually, I put the wrong ones on. Silly me. No, I don't get the faction bonuses, but it doesn't matter. What matters is I have the 3-piece bonus for her main set. So I guess is this. Just for the generic set, that's fine. And I need this 6 slot. So I'm gonna go get that. I want to be able to use her, so that's why I'm farming this now. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna be able to slightly play her the next time. I'm gonna keep farming. I just need 1 slot 6. Did I get one? No. But it did have the faction bonus. It's such a... Dang it. It's so annoying when you don't get it. Especially when you don't get any gold. 5. Are you kidding me? I didn't think this set was the harder one to go for. And I'm already out. Alright, well, I didn't get anything this time, sadly. But I wonder if I could swap some around. Might be unfortunate to lose this set bonus. But if I can get more faction bonuses as well. Alright. This one is a neutral piece, it doesn't have a faction bonus. Comes to faction bonuses, and according to these symbols here, symbol stats increase 20%. Equipped by a character of that faction, they get the bonus. So this basically becomes double. Well, I think it's actual set bonus that becomes double, but I'm not sure. It says sigil stats increase, not the passive effects. So I guess these increase like double. Sadly, I don't have them all on the same faction piece. I think that's the ultimate grind of this game. I have to make sure you get all the gear of the same exact faction bonus. But that's pretty hard to achieve, unfortunately. Like, I have great pieces for the exact same faction. However, I can't really change to most of them. Not even out of 6 slot. Could damage. That's that special move when you perfect dodge, and when you get into that zone, that's where this set actually gives 50% damage bonus, which is actually nice if you could ever use it. But that's assuming you ever get to that point. I do have a full 3-piece set of this, which is nice. I don't think she can actually use this set. Stack of Shadow for 8 seconds each time skill or ult skill is cast stacks up to 5 times. Shadow Starvation increases by 1 stack is added until the 5th stack. Non-DOT shadow damage increases 4%. Okay. That's pretty nice, but yeah, I mean, she can use this as a 3-piece, or this as a 3-piece with the other set, and that's very powerful. This set can be combined with either of these sets, because it's a shadow set which increases energy, which is fine. I mean, it's not our main set, that's Darkstar's main set, but yeah, she can use it. She is shadow attribute as well, so she can definitely use it. Range, energy based. Yeah, she can definitely use that set. If I had enough pieces. Because I just finished building this guy recently. Yep, he's the water guy, so. Water damage. It's pretty cool. So I gave him these 2 sets. It was recommended, so I was able to give it to him rather easily. Fortunately. Unlike the other characters, which I just don't have the sets for. They're the characters, like, even she can use it. So this can be used as a generic set, more generic, or this set, Like, there are many ways to build a character. It's not limited, fortunately. On top of that, there are many different characters to give it a try. There energy sets, there's also achievements. Ooh, I don't personally build 4 stars, so I can see what they actually mean. It wasn't new, actually, either. Oops.
どんなに小さな成長でも喜ぶべきことだよ。
Alright, let's hope for these people.
任せて。
But yeah. As far as chips are concerned, I don't have them unlocked. I know them opportunities, whatever we go. Maybe it's reaching level 70. As far as weapons, she's stuck using this for now, unless I get a third one of these or a 5-star. I do like how the weapons are arranged, but I don't really understand that much about this game. For the time I've been playing it since I got back, I am so out of the loop on it, but I've only been playing it for the fun. Not particularly for story, but just for the action. But yeah, this is my current build for her. Still a work in progress. Takes a while. But I also have to level these up. And boom.
また増えた。
And I'm already gonna end up using all of these.
夢の色また増えた。
Alright, yep. And these are quite important, and I think I'm gonna buy as much of this as I can. Not from the stage. Every last shop. I need this. I also need these a lot. So. That's that, I guess. Next shop. No, can't buy from here. Unfortunate. What about this? Nope. And this shop. This is right here, but there they are. There. That should give me enough to level another skill.
Yume no iro, mata fueta.
Another 24. Alright, that takes care of skills for now. Well, she's well built for now. She's already on par with these 4, so that's good. Leveling skills is quite important in any game, honestly. But honestly, I didn't have to bother leveling any of these. I don't even know what the ult does, actually. Level 4 state increases the non-dot crit rate of teammates' normal attacks for the duration. I think she's supposed to be played as an builder now. They've been using her as a main. physical damage causes progressively larger increased on damage as the mod is from the locked on enemy. Deals successive amounts of physical damage. Every strike landed locked on enemy inflicts harmonizing chord on the enemy. Enemies defeated with harmonizing chord grant a second points with skill. Resets to the first strike upon exiting the daylight state. Well, I have little idea about it, but I do know there's synergy here. But I don't have the red-haired character ring, unfortunately. But yeah, I have a feeling she's not supposed to be the main one that you're playing with, even though I did that. You know what? I forgot I actually have to level these. I'll level him later. And him actually have the actual. This is his dad, honestly. Weird kid. I think that's. I don't think I have the character. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, most of the synergies in this game I just don't have, sadly. And I doubt I'll ever have them anytime soon, but alright. Oh, get daily missions, freedom, get 80. Alright. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Very nice. Another 2 pools. Ooh. That's a lot. Score 20,000 in crisis analysis. Carry out civil guns down in construction 10 times. I don't think I can do that. Or the element of following unused items have been automatically removed from your inventory by the system. Too bad I never got to use it. But it doesn't matter. You just gain cash back. It's like a rebate, but for free. In a game. I know that probably sounded wrong, but I forget I said that. Who's attractive or the picture is the second. What about this? Oh, they want me to win in here? It's funny. I don't even know if I could win. Ice resistance. So, ice units. Do I even... Well, I do think my team should be strong enough. Honestly. If this team isn't strong enough, I don't know what is. If I have to go neutral element, I will go neutral. Alright. You do say Artemis really doesn't belong that much on this guild, but I play her on the guild because I enjoy the game playstyle. And she seems more like a buffer than an actual damage healer. It's just that I don't hit the damage. I can't put this switch. I do some dirt crit. Can I just stand here? That's what I've been wondering. Oh, she even heals. Yeah, she's definitely enough. There's like 43 lives. No way I'll win. No. Yeah, alright. Yeah, there's no way I could have won. They're trolling for that. With 43 life bars? No. Not a crazy. But I do have 100. Yeah. Alright, much better. 100 pools. Half a pool. And actually got a pool here. Standard banner. Okay. I mean, no, that's not the standard banner. That's probably... Yeah, that's the main banner. So I have like 4 pools, I think. Alright. There we go.
配達のご用命はオリンピア急便へ。
Got her again. One last pool. Unfortunate. But I'm not actually expecting anything. But it still doesn't feel that great. But I think I'm done with Aether Gazer for now. Yeah. I do still plan to move on to Lua because that was fun. Yesterday, as terrible as that showing was. Drift is powerful, and I will never underestimate it again. Taught me a good lesson here. It taught me a lesson that I won't forget.
速達サービスはど
But yeah. That's what the dupes are for. Actually, it's like they go up to another rank, becoming like 5 stars or whatever. Like in Honkai Impact 3, or something like that.
なんだ
I think considering this was competing with Honkai Impact 3, it makes sense. Yeah. Honkai Impact and PDR, it was competing with those two. That's a similar combat styling and actual systems. Except it's better than Honkai Impact 3 in so many ways. But yeah. That's it for Aether Gazer tonight. I'm gonna switch to Brown Dust immediately. Just had it pause in the back. Ready for when I would switch over. I might do some Snowbreak after. I mean, I'll try. I don't know what'll happen, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright. First, gotta get the sound back on. I turned it off, but I'm not really listening to it in the day. During the day. Wanted to see if I got any free pulls at this time, or do I have to wait longer? But yeah, I get 3 pulls around now, so that's great. More reasons to log in. Actually, got nothing, as usual. I mean, I'm surprised I got so many characters in succession. But here I mainly got weapons. I got several characters, yes, but it takes a lot to actually get anything. immediately. Despite all the free pulls. I'm not getting anything that good. Nothing. That's unfortunate. Let it be like that. Trash. All trash. It's unfortunate. What a... Chests. Alright. Tickets. Nice. Alright, that means we can pull again. 2 more times. Maybe I actually get something, but I doubt it. I'm confident over nothing. I can imagine getting something. Yeah. It just can't be me, I swear. I don't know what I did. I deserved it. I used all my luck before. Or something. I'm surprised it keeps being like this. But alright. I believe I was doing the event before and I ran out of stamina. Which sucks. It says I have extra stamina in the bag, but I can't actually use it. And I have no idea how to use it either, so that sucks. Buying extra stamina, I just have to rely on actually... What's this about? I mean, yeah, I don't know. But we're back in.
ベイルーンの王として使命を果たす。丁寧に扱ってやろう。我がしもべとなるならな。
もううちら二人だけどせ。
Yep. And I lost. Unfortunate. We returned. I don't think this was the one I did. Sadly. Good thing I didn't waste any stamina. That's the only good thing about that. I think I did this one. I don't know if it is this one, but I know I didn't do the other one, so it has to be this one. Yeah. The real question is, can they win? I climbed pretty deep into it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, okay. stronger, they said. I don't like how that goes, but maybe the story is already finished. Yeah, finished up first today that I did this. Let me try this again. Oh, yeah. I think it's this one. As long as they don't one-shot me. No, that's not good. AoE damage, nice. Alright, yeah. Alright. I think maybe we put it in the next stage, and after that I'll have to look at That's 2 down. 3 more filters to go. And we win.
ゾクゾクするな。
Alright, and I'm gonna try the next stage. How poorly will this end? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hopefully don't finish off anybody out here. Alright, yeah, they're weak. They're not that weak. They just have high HP. That's 2 down. Oh no. That did nothing. Yeah, I know it. Cooked? We are cooked. There's no shot that they actually live long enough to take out at least one more creature. Yep. Screwed. Well, it's over. Yeah, that's over. Whole team got cooked. That's that. But that's it. Still good enough for me because I got what I needed. Currency. And I can get the ultra rare weapon that they put over here. I can get this in one go. Costs 3,000 to get this. Or one of these stones or whatever. I don't know if these are dupes. But purchase the character. Oh wait, no, those are for the character level. Yeah. Crystallized tier, so Shadows tiers. Alright. And then I came here to get that. That's why I kept farming. Alright. And as for this, nah, I'm good. I don't want to get through that again. It's not really where my characters are this week. Nah. But I run out of gold a lot, so that sucks. So yeah, that collab starts on the 8th. And we're gonna get the event pools. Alright, so you get 2 pools. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10, and there's another 10 on day 7, so you get 20 total pools in order to try to get the Goblin Slayer himself. I don't know how many Goblin Slayer characters they're gonna have, but it seems like they'll have Goblin Slayer, and they'll have her. Possibly these two as well. Who knows? There are other characters listed on the website for the characters, but we didn't really say which characters are being added. And regarding HSR's collab, yeah, that's officially happening next patch. They did this whole concert thing, and at the end of the concert, they showed off the collab banners. Hope you guys, if you are playing Starro and plan on pulling Saber and Archer with the 3.4 update, that you guys have enough pulls ready. It's possible that the collab banners may not share pity. They'll be their own separate banners, so I hope you guys have enough pulls in case that happens. So they are also on a 50-50. You guys must be out of luck if you think your pools will actually be shared. No. Just because you have a guarantee on a regular Starro character possibly won't mean that you'll have a guarantee on the collab characters. They are their own thing, separate from the regular banners. I'd like to keep you guys up to date on what's happening. Because that's quite important. So I'm considering it myself. If it truly is a separate banner with a 50-50, I'd recommend saving whatever pity you have now and waiting for anything in the future. But if you did pull Castris, I would recommend pulling Hyacinth for her team, honestly. Especially if you already have her full team, which is Castris, Tribby, Hyacinth, and then another character, RMC. And I think that's the whole team for Castris. That's the end of her team for now. But for anybody who didn't pull Castris or her team package, it's pretty much free to just save to the collab. That's just how it works, unfortunately. Unless you have a legend and can wait to get Hyacinth on the Wii run, then you can do that too. Yeah, this, cause I have all this in the stamina. What does it say plus 643 if I can't use it? That's kind of scum how that works, because I don't know what happens to this extra amount. How to claim it? I have no idea. Well, Well, I think that's enough for ground dust too. I mean, I wasn't really planning on doing much other than the pools this time around. Maybe next time I'll do more of the story if I do some off screen and figure out where to go from there. But yeah, now we get into Lila. Been waiting long enough. I want to do this a bit longer. So to get the stuff in the anniversary and then after the story actually, since I didn't leave the area, I stayed there. So that when I started the stream today, I could actually just hop in back directly into the story. Until linked, so I could do that stuff. That would suck. I'd waste my time. So I ain't doing that. I ain't about that. After all, I think I'd also like to try some Snowbreak after. I don't know. I am gonna log into Star Rail for a bit to just dump some stamina to build up Barbola. And that's that. But for now, still waiting for Lua. While I'm at it, turn the sound back off in here. Yep. And just like that, Lua has begun. Still loading. It is still the slowest loading game out of every game that I have on my computer. Alright. Yep. We're back in Lua. I gotta close around us for myself. Real quick. Alright. Now we get back to this annoying thing. Fortunately, I could claim everything from here. I don't have to go anywhere outside of the story area.